Ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. I'm your host, Euclidean Mind. Yep. And I'm joined in Discord by the wonderful, the fabulous, the ever-surprising Boo.
Hello.
Hello. And we continue. Oh boy. Francis seems to be in trouble and we have knights at the church. Monks.
No, not now. I will contemplate this later. Not now.
Okay.
It's not the time to consult scripture.
It's a waste of time.
It's not the time.
Okay. It might be now.
You have no right to be here.
Stand back, you cannot pass here.
They won't let us through. I tried.
What is going on here?
What are they doing here? Are they here for Francis? Has the war started already? They are scared. When did the soldiers arrive? Did they let soldiers in here? Milius and Cuthbert are worried. Bad sign, a very bad sign.
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough. What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No, no, no.
What have we done?
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
We gotta find Francis. Hamley.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
Okay, hold on. It was our screw up, Francis, not yours.
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
We
It's
got
not
your
the time to
description.
consult scripture.
If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
What are you doing here? And who is... Who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey! Hey!
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
These men are with the bishop. He is here in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two.
Protect the
Give
child.
us something we can work with.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Damn right.
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
What are you waiting What are you waiting for? That's him! That's the monk! We're here because of this. Tell the bishop! I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip?
I don't know.
We told him.
He's expecting you.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun Bygott.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
No.
Yes.
No.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
These men who were looking for me, who are they? And why are they here?
Oh, them, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles, the work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new Prior today, will they not?
They will.
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong Prior. James was my friend, but a strong Prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Prior James' Rosary. Prior James's Rosary. It was found by Sub-Prior Remigius at the river near the spot where Kingsbridge Old Prior is believed to have broken into the ice. To this day, James' grave in the cathedral remains empty. The icy stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believe that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. Oh, how horrible. Some believe by the devil himself, but who is to tell what happened? For there was no one out on the river that night, aside from Prior James, was there? Philip received the rosary in January of 1136 from Remigius and Bishop Waleran as a token of goodwill and trust on the day of the election of the new prior of Kingsbridge. Remigius, you are an evil person, and I'll see to it that you do not come to power.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
Courage and change.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, first and foremost, through our actions and our faith. We ourselves shall be such a light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh my.
There you are. What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Why did you never tell me about Father?
Why did you never tell me? About Father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try.
Oh no.
What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Chapter 4. What did I do? I became the Prior of Kingsbridge. Waleran does as you asked. His allies, the Hamleys, attack Earl's castle. Oh my lord. The thief you reported, Brother Marcus, bled the priory after a severe caning. My sheesh. Chapter 5. man in flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay. It is all right, Brother Paul. I told them that there's a toll. Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child! They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
We'll give them shelter.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Last bread we have.
Then, help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Take care of the refugees. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Dying man with child, group of refugees, hungry women and children, refugees at the mill, children without parents, injured people. Children first. This is my fault. I did this. It was me. Oh my lord. Oh boy.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
I taught my children how to make baskets and ropes.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
Holy crap.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna be right back.
Go for it.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
First the children.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry. take some bread for your children?
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
There's only so much I can do.
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man. A good man.
Injured people.
I gave all I could give.
Okay.
Whoa! They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys?
And feed the injured.
Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us?
In Wiggly they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy.
But I...
Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those people over there.
Us. We have
Why
nothing.
did this happen? What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa!
let us stay. We can work.
This is horrible. Philip's notes on the refugees. Philip's notes about the refugees at Kingsbridge dated January 1136. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They drank, laughed, and then told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Earl's Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women, and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamley and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell. They set houses ablaze and yelled at them to scream louder. Horrible. The townspeople fled with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have work for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He looks so fragile, like a dandelion seed. Better not touch him.
I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God.
Cleaner than Earl's castle, these monks must keep very busy.
Jonathan.
I wish I could hold him.
I know, but you have to be careful.
Knights ride horses, monks ride ponies. Martha taught me.
Tom?
I'm fine. Only that stupid cathedral will fall apart.
What did they do to it? And what can I do to make it even worse? Big door. So this is a cathedral. How do they get those rocks up there? Do masons learn to fly like birds? Curious boy. All the monks went in there. Even that important one. It must be their lair. It smells like dead fish and turnips and onions. Someone's whispering inside. Martha looks so tired, but Mother said resting won't be enough. What she needs is a home. They just sit there, taking care of Martha. Why are they so worried? Let's go talk to the old man.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
I'll agree.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Well, you gave it to me straight.
I tried resetting my internet to see if that fixed the
Fall
issue,
over already!
but I'm still experiencing latency issues.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I'm keeping up as much as I can.
Move, you stupid thing!
Hold on. Just for the sake of curiosity, I have to do it. I know you're probably thinking about what I'm going to do.
I'd rather not.
Damn it.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep.
At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
Budged a little.
Do it again.
No, it's shut tight.
Alright. Let's see if we can get it. Oh! Come on. Try hitting everything with a rock.
Ah, sugar one. Just the wind.
The monks closed the big door. We're locked in now.
When you die, you go to sleep. And someday, God wakes you up.
Okay.
Sleeping forever. Until the 7th trumpet sounds.
Yeah.
When you die, you go to...
Okay.
Fall over already!
Ho!
Move, you stupid thing! Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you?
I told you the baby would be safe.
Mother?
Not now, Jack.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Well, guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. He must never know that you're his father.
This house looks special. Like the cathedral's little sister. I hope Martha is feeling well soon. They put planks in the ground. Do they practice shooting here? Like that mound in the forest. Why is he so scared? Doesn't he live here? More monks. Mother told me keep away from them. They're dangerous. We're not scared. Ho! Yep.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing. You again. I don't have time for children. Oh, why are they taking so long? He's always hearing things. First it's Adolphus, now Prior James. What's next?
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Prior James?
James is dead.
He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him.
Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons. An angel would not hide in the forest.
Really?
I'd rather not.
Actually. Okay.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
I like Philip. Philip is a good man. A true man of God. He's got good characteristics. Don't know where's the end. Another one start. Inside door. No.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband...
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack.
Hold on. I think we want to switch that. We want to keep people safe. Gonna do a little bit of time skip. Zoop. Alright, it's the first time being here. What's up?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well then, off you go, Jack.
A strange child. And as suspicious as his mother.
Glad.
When
Remigius,
in doubt, we shall
choke on it.
believe in the good of man.
Fornicators. That's what they are. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I will let them prove themselves like everyone else.
Oh, I'll prove myself right here and right now. What size of welt would you like, Remigius? Ho!
I'd rather not.
Can we?
I'd rather not.
I rather would. Dang kid. How about now? No one's looking. No? You still rather not? Does this lead to Mother again? Not sure. This place is confusing. So many paths, I don't know where they lead. Still want to get lost. Yes, we do. Let's talk to Mr. Nice Monk. Let's talk to Mr. Mean Monk. Do you want to talk to any monk? Fine. Can we go here? No? Can we go here? No one's looking.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
But I
I'm
might.
so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark his freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Well, we're up here doing everything that's no good. Let's have at it. So many candles. Many, many candles. But not enough to brighten everything. The room is that big. A water bowl. It's made of stone. There's water inside. What for?
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Can we
Why
have
is
some?
the bowl? Do people drink?
Okay, so you won't do it. Like the ones outside. Only these lie flat. Bowl. A little bowl. Do they eat here? A bowl. Chair. But no table. Maybe they eat off the floor. Candle. Why did they leave it? There's no one here. I will take it. Ooh, I am feeling naughty. Crack in the wall. The church is broken. But then why did the monks refuse? Maybe it's still not enough. Ho!
Prior James.
Blech. We're naughty and up to no good. One step at a time. Our choices will influence the story. So there's a nest, there's a window, there's writing. An abandoned bird's nest made from rope and wood chips. This will make excellent kindling.
Very, very dry.
We're going to burn it all down. Someone has carved something here, like I used to do in our cave. Inspect. Inscription in the attic of Kingsbridge Cathedral, found in 1136. Guetman in Filius Christianus Vicit, 1066, 1077. Ora fuit factum mine. Hopefully I said that right. If not, I may have just offended somebody. Oh no. It's so high, but there's another roof underneath. Let's go take a look.
Very, very dry. I'm holding on to this.
Okay. You know better than me, kid. We want to do things for the right reasons. What does it mean to do it for Mother? She just wants to burn the church to burn the church. She's good at heart, but she doesn't like priests. Tom needs work. Tom has 2 kids to feed. We need this.
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Tom always talks about wanting to work on a cathedral.
Okay. So I want to see something real quick. So I like to see the arcs in the story. What would be his, reasoning to burning it for his mom?
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. and we can stay here, just like Mother wanted.
So it's the same exact thing, whatever way you do it. Such a nice fire. I need to get out. I need to get out. We need to get out of here.
What?
Okay, think, kid.
So much smoke.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
You! I know you. Your mixing uncle. It is you. By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
What in the hell?
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate.
Tell Francis about the baby.
Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk.
No, no, no.
A gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is.
Oh yeah, maybe we can have that in
I
there.
pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I've made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
Okay. What does that smell? A candle. A letter. A candle? What does it smell?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
By God! Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
It's the aftermath.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night, then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
We're gonna stay quiet.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Yep, we had nothing to do with this. Not at all. Nope. Boy. Child was not hurt. He seems thoughtful. He's been through a lot. Ruins. It's gone. All gone. The builder, he was a great help tonight. He and everyone else. A staff. How could that help? It's nothing more than a walking cane.
To be as innocent as a child.
Oh, he's not innocent. I mean, he is innocent, Philip. Don't worry.
Where are the answers? Where are... I doubt scripture tells of this staff. I was blind and I want to see.
Let's talk to the boy.
You all right?
I want you to look through the loop on top. Tell
What do
me,
we see?
what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Chapter 5, The Man in Flames. Wow. You are in favor of taking in refugees. You agreed to bury Arnaldus. After his death, you burned the cathedral for Ellen. You inspired Philip to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral. Oh! Winchester. Oh!
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Right on. Winchester Courtyard.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all.
Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
Chapter 6. The Hamleys.
We must make
Stephen,
haste.
King of the English, Winchester Castle.
I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Oh my.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Bishop Henry said a confession from Bartholomew may help us. Oh, Lord.
Tomorrow, the king will announce his decision. Until then, they won't allow a simple monk like me into the keep.
Alright, so we're gonna save. Spot 1 and 2. Alright, thank you for joining me in Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. I've been your host, Euclidean Mind, and I was joined in Discord by Boo somewhat. Hello. Hello. So we'll be catching you next time. So if you're on the stream, we'll be coming back in just a bit. If you're watching the recording, tune in for the next episode when we post it. Alright, thank you for joining. Until next time, we're going to have to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, people.